Oh boy, here we go. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Hi, Whiskey Cactus here. Actually, you know what? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Bad. At the start of the stream. I'm stepping away for a second right at the start. I should have just delayed the start. I gotta do something real quick. Hold on. There we go. It's better. It's better, I promise. Oh, there was a weird thing happening on the screen. I don't know if it was as visible in the stream as it was to me on my actual TV, but we're gonna jump into this. Whiskey Cactus here. Oh, I should have just delayed the start by 30 seconds. It's fine. It's actually fine. All right, we're here in Nia Khera. Are we ready for what's coming? No. No, we're not. I would like to rest at this place. My screen is so fucking dark. My screen is so fucking dark. I know it's just generally dark in the game right now, but okay, out we go. Alright, we need to go to the Nia Khera Holomont. So, we're looking for Maxwell. The real Maxwell. As in, not Mila, because, spoiler alert, Mila was not Maxwell. Despite everything that we thought. And you wonder, did she figure it out? Did she figure that out? I think the clear answer is yes, she figured it out. Based on Muse's hints. And specifically, I think there were multiple instances where she didn't remember things. Especially about Olympias. That it would make sense for Maxwell to know. Why didn't she remember them? And I think she figured that out. Was trying to tell Jude and never got a chance to tell Jude. And I think that's why she figured it was worth sacrificing herself. But here we are. Yeah, guess who we're gonna find here? Someone who's probably not too happy with me.
Hey, it's the little guy with the big head.
Ivor, what are you doing here? Did Gaius and Muse come this way? Is everything okay?
Is everything okay?
Not just them. Wingle headed to the Holomont as well.
They're all going.
He also left me with a little message. Jude may come after us. Deal with him as you wish.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna let that guy off easy because he looks good in black, but now he's on my hit list.
So, Gaius abandoned you, huh?
Sure did.
I don't expect you to understand our circumstance, but please, we don't have time for this right now.
Silence!
Jude came here to finish what Mila started.
Oh, that's the wrong thing to say. That was the wrong thing to say.
None of that matters anymore. Understand?
What?
Jude, why did it always have to be you?
Yep.
Everyone, go on ahead.
We will have to refuse.
Guys?
We gonna fight now.
Ha! You can't even fight your own battles! You coward!
Jude just told you that we don't have time for this. That's right. He has something he needs to do. We all do.
If you
Power
interfere
friendship.
with Jude, then you would interfere with us.
Power of friendship.
We will pass.
We sure will. It's time to fight.
We'll see about that.
Oh, he's got a dragon. He's got a wyvern with him. I think we go wyvern first. I'm not sure. He's pretty bulky. Wyvern's really bulky. Yeah, I think we go wyvern first. Wyvern feels scary. Okay, well this is bad. I'm actually just dead now. We just got fucking wiped. Dude! What? Wait a second. Alright, I think we definitely are going for Ivor first. Dude, what is going on? I can't even move. Alright, we gotta move out of the way of that. So he'll Mystic Guard all over my ass if we let him. Which I really would prefer not to. I need to see, hold on, I need to see what arts Jude has in combo with Rowan. So that's probably going to be my best. Yeah, Demon Fist, Cerberus Strike, Beast, Raging Blast, Dragon Shot. Let's get Beast. Dragon Shot. And Raging Blast. There we go. Nice. Good stuff. I can't guard. Maybe he just goes right through my guard. I'm not sure, but like I feel like I can't block. Alright, that was pretty decent. But yeah, these guys are just impossible to dodge, honestly. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I just get comboed to death. Just get comboed to death. So, Yeah, I can't break the combo. Alright, so let's just let her die. Just die. Just die. Faster, thank you. Alright, so I'm not sure if do we have food? Have we eaten food? Let's just make sure. Which one? Is it seaweed salad? It is seaweed salad. Okay, let's do that one. Alright, so that should be okay. God damn it. There's just no way to stop the combo. I just have to stand here and keep getting hit. There's nothing I can do about it. I gotta change all these again. Alright. Alright, now we just gotta run. But the problem is, everybody's about to die. Everybody's literally about to die, and there's nothing that can stop them from dying. Alright, there we go. That's a little better. Dude. I literally cannot move. I cannot move. I literally cannot move. I just get hit once and then I'm just stuck. This is absurd. The difference between Difficulty levels here is astounding. Because I do not remember this fight being in any way, like, notable. Like, the 1v1 with Ivor is a pain in the ass. But that one, I mean, that one you have the tech for, right? It's easy enough. Because you don't have this fucking wyvern. Okay, dude, I'm pressing the buttons. I don't know how to make them register better. I don't think there's anything wrong with my controller. I think it's just, like, he's too fast. I can't escape the radius of that attack. Dude. How much AC do you get? Alright, what are you looking at now? 37. That's not bad. He's down to about half. He's going into overlimit. Not a huge fan of that. Rowan. Alright, he's fine. Okay. Dude. This fucking wyvern, I swear to God. Alright, we're doing a lot better now. I think having the, Ugh. I think having the meal power is definitely important here. 31, he just is not taking enough damage. Let's see. Okay, gotta get away from that. Although the wyvern's not letting me do it. Oh my god. That's so wild, because this fight on normal is just totally not noteworthy in any capacity. Dude, I pressed the button. What are you talking about? Alright, that'll work. Alright, once we get rid of Ivor, I think we'll be fine, because the problem is the combo attack of the two of them. And honestly, I mean, oh, fucking Christ. Alright, we just gotta wait for the... Gotta wait for the Dispel. We really need the Dispel. Because I can Mystic Art. There we go. Dude. Fuck off. Dude, get back here. Never mind. That sucks. There we go. Specific. Okay. Good. Rowan's dead. Great. I'm also dead. Awesome. Life bottle me. Can we please? Thank you. What are we looking at now? 15,000. It's not bad. I think we can manage it. Oh my god, this fucking wyvern. I mean, if every single hit didn't knock me over, that would be fantastic. I still feel like my screen's dark. I don't know, I've been having some issues with, the, what do you call it? The cables. That's gonna be a party wipe. This is gonna be a party wipe. Or close to it. Yeah. Oh my god, okay. Just using a... Do I have an Omega? Go for it. We can get more. Why am I going that way? I don't understand why I'm going that way. That's not the direction I pushed on the control stick. It's been happening a lot. It only happens with Jude, though. It doesn't happen with Mila. Ow. Right, he's close now, right? Yeah, he's under... God damn it. Yeah, it's easier, I think, if I'm not linked to deal with running away from the potential Mystic Art. Oh my god, dude. Jesus Christ. I'm going to... Oh my god, dude. I literally can't move. I literally cannot move. I cannot move. Can't move. Good god. Who did you even hit? Oh, Rowan? Alright, well if it's just Rowan, then that's fine. It's not fine, but it's better than what it could have been. Revive Rowan, please, thank you. I still can't move. Still can't move. Alright, we got him. That's fine, that's great. Now with just the Wyvern, we should be okay. With just the Wyvern, I think we'll be fine now. Yeah, he's already taken a shitload of damage. And he's fast, but I don't think it's going to be a big deal. Because he doesn't have the... He's not the combo guy that... what's-his-face is. Ivor. What are we looking at? Dude. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Anyway, I have been having trouble with the cables on my PS3. Because I'm not using HDMI. I can't use HDMI or else I can't stream. If I use HDMI, there is technology on the PS3 that blocks the ability to stream if you use HDMI. Which you can turn off on the PS4. And I guess on the PS5. I don't remember if I did that on the PS5 or not, but you can turn it off on the PS4, and I assume the PS5. You cannot turn it off. To my knowledge, you cannot turn it off on the PS3. So the way around that is to use the red, yellow, and white cables. And I have a converter that converts that into HDMI. And the problem is, it's just not reliable. It's as good as it's going to be, and maybe it might just be my PS3 cables that aren't great. Sorry about that. That aren't great. But occasionally they get iffy. There we go. Good lord.
We finally
Fuck
won.
that fight.
Let's move on.
Damn it.
That's the kind of fight that makes me wonder if I'm underleveled.
Yes.
Oh, run.
Never.
I can't stop.
That was a weird one. But I may fiddle with the
Why? Why
with the
do you
cables
always
again.
defeat me? I curse you.
It just seems
I'm
so
the
dark.
handmaid. I had a
I
sacred
know
duty to protect
the game
Lady
itself
Mila.
is dark
I'm
right now.
Special. Special, I tell you.
Yeah, well, you know what? You didn't protect her
Neither of
either.
us are special. Not
Ivor.
yet anyway, Ivor.
You also didn't protect her.
But that doesn't mean that I don't want to learn how to be like them. Just like Mila and Gaius.
Someone like you will never be like them. You're the one who let Lady Mila die.
Ivor,
Hmm?
you loved her too. If I really were special, then maybe I might have actually been able to save her. I'm sorry.
The Halomut is right beyond the shrine.
Ivor?
Go! Just go! Get out of my sight once and for all!
He got out of our sight first. Ivor must have been tortured by all this.
Must have been.
We may have just given him some bitter medicine.
I hope you're right. I look forward to seeing how he acts the next time we meet him.
Who knows? There may not be a next time. Let's go.
It's a thing to say.
Wait a minute. What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, it's hard to tell because this part of the game is especially dark. Because it's cloudy and like they're really getting the mood right, obviously.
But I don't see a path or
But
anything.
I think it's fine because this screen looks normal to me. So I think it's just the fact that the game right now has a very dark like filter over it. But it's so hard to tell because I have such distrust of my connection, my cables and connection and stuff, that I can't tell if it's just wonky. But I think we'll roll with it for now. I think it's probably okay. Alright. Donate materials. There's probably not a whole lot we can do here, but still some stuff we can do. Gotta restock on items. Just want to make sure we're not falling off as it comes to items. Because I think we're gonna need them. Also, food vendor. I feel like with food, probably just want to make sure we're topped off on the things that we know are good. So this is an item shop, so let's make sure we're stocked up, because I feel like we might need some things. Realistically, we could buy elixirs. They're so expensive, but we can buy them. We actually did not use that many items, as it turns out. But yeah, you gotta cook. You gotta cook. It's that simple. You just gotta cook. It's so important to cook. To make sure that you're not getting your ass handed to you. Oh, hello. Hello.
Looks like Ivor's angry at me again.
It looked to me as though Ivor's anger was mostly with himself. I do believe you have won his approval.
I have?
Yes, but Ivor is a prideful man, and can ill endure the humiliation of defeat.
That's probably why I got that feeling he won't show up again.
You almost sound sad about that. Ivor has done nothing but yell at you.
I certainly didn't like that part. But if we could have done it in a civilized fashion, it would have been nice to sit down and talk for once.
I see.
It would have been interesting. How's it going, ATD09? It would have been interesting.
I'll try to be more
He was still kind of, like, silly in that scene. Those are the kind of characters that, like, you really want to see get, like, super deadly serious. What's the story now? Oh boy. So we took out Gilland.
Sorry to be such a burden back
Gilland
there.
is dead,
I'll try to be more careful.
and Mila released the four from the lance, and we got attacked as we were on the ship. We got attacked by an art that seemed vaguely familiar, and in order to dispel the art, Mila used herself as fuel to launch the lance and break the art. So Mila is actually dead. And it turns out that the art was cast by Muse. Muse is not so great. The lance did so it sure did. Yeah, so Muse is not so great. Muse is basically on a mission from Maxwell, who, as it turns out, is not Mila.
I've no excuse for my performance.
Mila has been described as bait
Skills more than I'd realized.
to lure out Exodus. We don't really know exactly what the deal with that is, but it's kind of clear that Mila was duped into thinking she was Maxwell when she actually wasn't. And now we're trying to go, basically, well, first of all, Muse tried to kill everybody who knew about the schism, including us. Alvin made a deal with her to kill us in return for safe passage back to Olympias. That didn't work. We beat Alvin. Alvin ran off. He's somewhere. Who was Mila again? she was the main character. The main character with Jude.
Contemporaries are tending to plants in their gardens while I'm
So, yeah.
like some young buck.
Alvin sold us out again. Sure did. So we had a 1v1. Jude had to fight Alvin. And then he dipped. And now we're basically going to the Holomont in Neokera to try to reach the real Maxwell and find out what the fuck is going on. So things are very dark right now, as evidenced by the fact that there's a lot of dark clouds. And so in the Mila route, does Jude die? No. No, in fact, Mila dies in both routes, because it is the same story in both routes. So it's very interesting. I'm not gonna say much about that right now, because that would involve a lot of spoilers. But I think it will become a little bit clearer as we get through, this part of the game. But yeah, no. Mila fucking dies, and it surprises, I think, pretty much everybody when it happens. It's like, you're not expecting a character who's on the box art, much less one of the major characters in the party, to actually die in the game. It's a very rare occurrence in Tales. But yeah. So it's, we're in a very big, like, question mark situation at the moment. I think I need to switch to Leia. I can't fucking do this anymore. Jude is driving me crazy. But yeah, Muse's nuts. Tale series just killed her off to keep dramatic tension in future games. Yeah, I'm trying to think of how many times an actual party character has died in a Tales game, and I can only think of one other instance. I haven't played every single one of them, but oh no, two instances. 3 instances. There's circumstances where it happens that it makes, like, if a character becomes a villain. Like, they're with you, and then they're traitor, and then they become a villain character, and then you kill them eventually. That has happened. But, like, where a party character has just died is not something that happens very, very often. But, yeah, things are very weird. Muse is absolutely nuts. She's, basically, her goal now is to, like, remove anybody who knows the truth, basically. The secret must be kept about the schism. So, yeah, she basically took out most of Neokera, and then came for us. So she's around. We're kind of dodging her. We had to fight her at one point, but we're kind of dodging her at the moment. And now, yeah, we're going back to the Neokero Holomont to try to meet with the actual real Maxwell and see, I guess, what the fuck is up. And also, Gaius has recovered the lance from the bottom of the ocean. What if they're a traitor, but then come back and then betray us again, and then come back? Well, apparently we don't kill them. Apparently, we have a 1v1 against them, and then they disappear off into who knows where. So we don't know what's going on with Alvin at the moment. Gaius came back. Gaius came back. He was he was our buddy through the fight with Gilland. He wasn't with us during the fight, but he was on our side at that point. And then after the events of what happened, he basically kind of took unilateral control of Rize Maxia. Because why not? Seize opportunity, I guess. And he's digging up the lance. Basically, so the idea was that because Olympios doesn't have any like mana left because they've used Spyrix for so long, they've basically killed all the spirits, and it's become a barren wasteland. They need energy, and so their plan is to use the entirety of Rize Maxia as an energy source. We stopped that by taking out Gilland, and you know, now Gaius is kind of pissed about it. Rightfully so. But he's very much in a we're gonna destroy all of Olympias in revenge kind of mood. We're not really about that, but we kind of have other things to worry about at the moment, so we're just letting that kind of slide. So we are on the Holomont at the moment, which is behind Neokera, and it is so goddamn dark. I don't think it's my TV, and I don't think it's my connection. I think it just is this dark right now. Oh god, yeah, okay, hold on. We need to make a change here. I need to swap to Leia, and we're just gonna play as Leia for now because Jude is driving me absolutely bonkers. Alright, what arts do I have that link with Jude? Cerberus Strike, Soaring Vortex, Swallow Flight, and Staff Rain. There we go, boom. We got linkable things. Hey, Rowan, I would appreciate very much if you wouldn't die. That would be great. I know Leia's one of the healers, but, like, we have Jude and Elise also, so somebody should have you covered. Okay.
Really good job, Cheapo. You can count on me.
Up we go. Got some vines here. We're gonna climb the vines here. Hey Jude, you mind climbing a little faster? It'd be great. Be real swell. What are we looking at? What do we got? Jet Black Feather. I need more of those because I had to use an Omega Elixir. Didn't want to use an Omega Elixir. But we had to... Oh, shit. I need to, like, permanently change over to Leia. Rowan, can you not be dead, please? I need Alvin back. Only just so I don't have to use Rowan. I'm sorry, I love Rowan. He's a great character. But in battle, he's not that great. Alright, you know what? I need somebody to heal somebody, because people have low health and nothing's being done about it. Okay.
Perfect! We did it! I have nothing left to teach you. Who made you teacher?
Alright. Here we go. Is this it? That's not it. We have more. We're not at the top yet. Oh, we are at the top. Are we at the top? Cutscene? What's happening? Here we go. Uh-oh. Hey guys, what's going on?
Elise, find cover.
Gaius and Muse fighting each other.
You witnessed the depths of my suffering, Lord Maxwell. And yet you never answer me. Why? 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 Why have you forsaken me?
You are a mighty spirit, and yet you are unable to think for yourself.
I will not let you reach Lord Maxwell. His defense is all I have.
But why are you defending him? If he's forsaken you, Muse.
Foolish. No. Pitiful.
Bye. let's just let them fight.
Is that them fighting?
It would seem we have witnessed but a fraction of Gaius's true strength.
Muse didn't seem in any condition to fight either.
Yes, but speculating on the matter will get us nowhere. We must hurry on.
It seems like we can find Maxwell here too.
Well, I mean, if Muse's here guarding
We're
it,
on the right path.
seems pretty clear. All right, let me actually swap. There we go. Okay.
Climbing a mountain in the middle of a rainstorm can be a bit taxing, wouldn't you say?
You can do it, Rowan.
What's up? We got Skit.
Muse seems to be getting crazier and crazier.
She sure does.
It isn't easy to lose the person who guides you. You don't know what you're supposed to do. You lose what little confidence you have
Speaking
in
from
yourself.
experience, Jude.
Hey,
It'd just be easier to do nothing.
wouldn't that be okay?
I couldn't respect myself if I chose that path.
All right, let's keep on keeping on. Is there something back here? There isn't. Hi, buddy. Okay. Okay. Oh my God, there's so many things.
Ready, Jude? Okay. You win.
Nice. Good stuff. Ow. That hurt a bit. That hurt a bit.
Ready, Jude?
Feel like, do I just like have low AC? Is that what the problem is? 'Cause it feels like I'm just not being able to move much. I'm wondering if I maybe turned off some of my AC skills on Leia to give her other things. That could be the problem.
You're so awesome.
Actually, I think I did do that. Let me double check. No, skills. Oh, we have a lot of, stuff. I did, I turned off Assault 2, that's what happened. Okay, that makes so much more fucking sense. Alright, I knew something felt weird. Did I do the same thing with Jude? No, I didn't. I'm all the way up on Assault 3 on Jude. Okay. Well, that doesn't explain that one, but explains why Leia felt weird. What do we want here? We want Adrenaline Rush, HP Gain, HP Surge. That would be pretty good. What's Restore Plus? Restore success rate will increase when resurrecting a linked partner. Stamina 3. Mind up. Let's go with that. Rowan. Spirit 3 is good. Get these. Ah, shit. Yeah, that's fine. And then Elise can get stamina and spirit. Salt isn't that important. Psyche would be good. Got 8 more. Casting window? That's alright. Fever, HP gain 2, HP surge, overextension, TP surge, advantageous assault. It's okay. I'll go with that. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's a little bit better. That definitely explains my issue with Leia. Okay. Here we go. We got more crawl space. What are we doing here? We got red lavender. One of these days I am going to use those. It's probably not going to be today, though. Because then I couldn't make that joke every single time. I need to get up more. Where's the up? There needs to be an up, and now I'm in a fight again. Okay.
Let's do this.
How do I get up? Ow, 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 ow. And now I'm paralyzed. Hey, Elise. Thank you. Perfect. I didn't even have to ask. Didn't even have to ask. Alright. Oh, that's some blah 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 tidal wave, isn't it? Do I have... Tell me I'm not, like, handicapping Rowan, right? Okay, good. Wasn't sure. I know I turned off a lot of his arts at one point. I have a bad habit of forgetting to turn them back on. Alright. Now, how am I getting up here? Where's the way up? There it is. I see it. I see. Okay. We're almost at the top, I think. Platinum cloak. Give me something that's good for somebody. What do we got? Platinum guard? Okay, that's... Jesus. Have I been sitting on that this whole time? Alright, so that's some better defense for sure. Let's go in here. Creamy beef bowl. And a dark seal. Ooh. Alright, let's open this up. Got money. I don't want to fight you, I don't want to fight you, I don't want to fight you. Alright, everybody not healed up. Let's heal up. Let's heal up. Let's have you cast, what? Pixie Circle? That's good. And then we'll use one specific. That should be good enough. Let's heal up here, or let's save here. Hold on, before we do that, let me eat. Let me eat food. We will eat food. Why are we eating food? Oh, I don't know. Couldn't even fathom a guess. And saving before going to the top of the mountain. No reason. It's probably nothing. Alright. Take me to Maxwell.
This must be the summit.
What's with this place? The air feels all tingly.
Oh, hi, guys. Hi, Alvin.
No way.
What's up?
What are you doing here?
Alvin. We could ask you the same question.
Fair enough.
And I see you're not alone.
Looks like we don't have to play nice anymore. Can't say I'm sad.
That means I get to pound you to a pulp again.
As long as you don't have 16 fucking lemon gels.
How'd it feel when your buddy here shot you?
Knock it off, Agria.
I'm afraid your journey ends here.
I'm afraid you are mistaken. We will not be so easily stopped. I must help Jude meet with Maxwell.
Rowan?
The reason people are drawn to Mila and Gaius is their will and conviction. They have the ability to live their lives as true adults.
You sure couldn't.
Rude.
As embarrassing as it is to admit, you are correct. But it is never too late. People can always change. Isn't that right, Alvin?
I can't give you an answer to that.
Enough with the lecture, Gramps. You get to feed the worms first.
I think not. Oh. Oh.
Al,
No, I just...
You make a better door than a window, stud. Move!
Oh dear.
Agria, why are you doing this? Put a sock in it. Clean out that earwax, cause I'll only say it once. I won't turn against His Highness. I know you're with me on this. We got nowhere else to turn.
yes, you're right. When everyone else treated us like scum, he took us in. He allowed us by his side.
Pressa.
I'm sorry, Al, but not even you will get past us.
Either we do our job, or we wind up in the trash again.
Well, that's shitty. So now we have Alvin back. And obviously we need Elise. So I think we're going to bench Rowan. We'll have Alvin in with us. And we can get Alvin all juiced up here with however many, 20. It's totally cool. You know, like... You shot Leia, and you put a literal gun to my head. But I guess it's fine, as long as for real this time. But I mean, he did kind of step in front of the spell, so that... I don't know. Maybe this time for real? Maybe. What do we got here? Charge Breaker, what is this? This is... like Cleft, what is this? Spirit 2, that's pretty decent. Strength 2, that's probably really good. HP gain, that also feels pretty good. Stamina 3, alright. Give me... What was this? This was Spirit 2, this was Strength 2, right? Yeah. Let's do Strength. He's got enough to get multiple things here. I don't know if he's got the skill points to get multiple things here, but... the thing I don't want to have happen is if we lose this fight, I don't want to have to do this over again. That would not be my favorite thing. Let's get TP also. Are there any things that give me more SP over here? This one. So let's grab that. Let's grab that. And let's do that. We have one left. What do we got here? Demon Inferno. This is charge plus 3. Cross Cleave. What's this? Mirage Step. Dark Radiance. Those are more techs. And then Limit Fever. Okay, so there's nothing really crazy here. Let me see if we can just grab, like, Cross Cleave or something. We'll just go Strength up. That sounds good to me. Skills for Alvin. He's got room for Strength increase and Stamina increase. And... what else? HP gain 2. It's HP gain. Each time you defeat an enemy. That's pretty hefty. I like that, but I think it's more important to get this stuff up first. That feels pretty good. Alright, I don't know if Agria is going to start doing Agria stuff with lemon gels. If she does, then I'm going to want to not play as Leia. because I'm going to want her to be my link partner. We're definitely going to go for Agriff first, for sure. She's already going into Overlimit. That's kind of bullshit. I'm not going to lie. That's a little bit bullshit. I would greatly prefer if you don't start the battle in Overlimit. Okay, well the cool thing is we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. And we can do... Wait, what? Fuck you, I definitely hit her. That's bullshit. That's some bullshit. Alright, we're not getting fancy anymore. We're just gonna do straight Mystic Art. Not gonna try to combo it. I can't believe it said I didn't hit her on that attack. Okay, can we not spam that, please? Thank you. Alright, so she's got 67... Okay. Yeah, as long as you don't use a shitload of lemon gels, we should be okay. Yeah, we definitely want to run from that. Come and get me. Come and get me, bitch. You think you can, but you can't. Don't love that. Raging Mist hurts. Okay. So overlimit, just constant overlimit? Constant overlimit. I don't care for that. It didn't do very much. For being TBH. Ow, that was silly. That was really silly. Alvin, can you not die, please? Alright, maybe I am gonna switch over to Jude. I don't know. Let's switch to Jude. Let me check my arts. Since I'm linked with Leia, what can we do here? We can do... That's not very good. What do we do with Alvin? What do we have with Alvin? We have Demon Fist, we have Palm Strike, we have Rising Falcon, and we have, what else? There was another one, I think, Aqua Sweep. There we go. Alright, that should be pretty good. No Raging Mist, god damn it. Stop. Stop. Panacea, bottle me, please. Thank you. Get out of there, Alvin. There we go. Alright, where does that leave us? 23,000, that's not bad. That is worse. That is not great. Don't care much for that. Let's use a specific. Get everybody some more TP. Leia and Elise are about to fucking die, unfortunately. Need some healing. Use some good healing, please. Good opportunity to do some damage. Ow, 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 ow. Come on, come on. Jesus Christ. I sure do love getting stun locked. That's my favorite. Why can't I... There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, 18,000. That's not bad. Just going into overlimit again. It'd be swell if you guys could, like, dodge attacks. That'd be swell. I truly appreciate it. Alvin. Like, seriously. Like, actually seriously, Alvin. Would I have been better with Rowan? I don't know. Sometimes I wonder. Oh, okay, can we not? Overlimit again. Swell. Alright, overlimit's over. That's good. Keep casting Nurse. That's, that does so much. That's so good. Alright, I swear to God, if you guys could just stop being in overlimit for 1 second. We good yet? We are. Okay, good. Ow, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Use another specific. Get my TP back up. Ow, ow, ow. Stun locked again. Stun locked again. Love it. There we go. Good stuff. She's in overlimit now. They're both in overlimit. It's because they're linked. Okay, that's why. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Let's not link up so that we can kind of get out of the way of it. Alvin's gonna get Mystiguarded. Alvin is 100% gonna get Mystiguarded. He didn't. That's pretty cool. I'm glad that he didn't. Okay. Excuse me. For as like, wild as this battle has been so far, it really hasn't been that hard. Barely used any items. Haven't really died much. Just been a lot of running away from overlimit. That's kind of it. How you doing? 14,000. We're getting close. Getting close on aggro. Once one of them goes down, it'll be a lot easier. I mean, compared to the Ivor fight, this is nothing. Stop bullying my healer, it's rude. Alright, you guys out of overlimit yet? I don't think so. I don't think you are. I can't really tell. I think you might be. Alright, Leia's down. Don't love that. She's got 12,000 still. Get out of the way, please. Alright, we got some Dispel. Gonna do that, and then we're gonna do this. Gonna do some of this, and then we're gonna do some of that, and then we're gonna do some of that. Hopefully this will be a nice chunk. 7,200, that's good. That cuts her HP in about half. Oh, it's even more than half. Okay. Damn it. Alright, and now we run away again. Can we just take out Agria? Can somebody just hit her a little bit? Shouldn't always have to be me, right? It should, I have 3 other people who can very much, damn it. That's me. That one's on me. That was definitely my fault. That doesn't do that much damage, though. I've noticed. Like, I get burned, which is not great. But it doesn't do that much damage. Alright. Now we just gotta deal with Pressa, who has taken a shitload of damage over the course of the battle, so it's not like she's up at full. So that's good. Should be in pretty good shape now, I think. So we can all just kind of turn her into a punching bag here. Just gonna go into overlimit. She's got 6,800 left. But I think we should be in pretty good shape now. Just, ow, fuck. Couldn't run away from it fast enough. $2,000. Alright, one more. Ow, God damn it. One more of these should do it. There we go. Not bad.
Sorry.
Not bad.
Not yet.
And we get levels up.
Never stop.
More levels. Alright. You guys failed in your mission to stop us from getting to Maxwell. Not really sure why you're defending it, but...
Glad we could be together again. Even
Because
if
Gaius
it
is supposed to be the one?
were only for a little while.
I suppose.
Pressa,
I'm happy for you, Al. Open your eyes. Now you've found your place as well.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Welp. Bye, Pressa.
Agria! I've got you! Now just hold on! Now you listen, eyesore! Some things in this world you just can't fix, no matter how hard you keep trying to! Drown in despair!
Bye, Agria. Well, that's fucked up.
You okay?
No, she's not okay.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Hey. You've always tried your best, even when you were a little girl.
You guys are 15.
I've lost count of all the times.
You do not need this trauma.
because of it.
I'm alright, Jude. You should go try and cheer up Alvin. You're the only one who can.
What's up, Alvin?
You play the martyr as well as Jude does.
Guess that's one of the reasons why I fell for him.
Well put.
That's right. Look, I know that sometimes doing your best still isn't enough to fix everything in this world. But it's what I do best. It's my only real strength.
Yes, I know that.
Hey, Alvin.
Alvin. Where will you go now?
I don't know. What's it to you?
Come with us.
Now the kids want to babysit me.
Don't think that this is easy for me. I can't forget what you did to Leia.
I'll tell her. I'm sorry.
You do that.
Jude, don't let that big fat liar come with us. He'll just stab us in the
I don't
back
know.
again.
I think he's out of knives. I think he's fully broken at this point.
You don't exactly hide your feelings.
No, she doesn't, because Elise is a good and honest girl.
It's strange. It's hard to believe how fast that kid has grown up already.
Kinda hasn't had much of a choice.
He really hates me now, doesn't he?
That's right. And I hate you too.
Thanks, Elise.
What do you mean?
You can hate me all you want, okay? It's good to know how people really feel for a change.
Well, I hate creepy people just as much. Let's go, Cheapo.
Rowan is right. I can't stay like this.
Well,
This scenery is incredible.
Yeah. Not much could surprise me in a place like this.
so that happened.
Hey! How's it going, Leia? Good to see you again.
What's with you?
After what happened, it hasn't been easy finding my old groove again.
I would certainly hope so.
Yeah.
So, you at least feel bad about it, huh?
Well, yeah. Are you doing okay?
I'm alright.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry about it.
Are you really okay with me again?
Not entirely.
Fair enough.
That about sums it up. All right, I think we are gonna stick with Jude. We'll stick with Jude. So yeah, that's 3 of the Chimeriad now dead. We didn't take out Jal, but Jal sacrificed himself back a while ago. And now Agria and Pressa are at the bottom of the cliff, to put it away, I guess. So that leaves Wingle as the only one left. Don't know where he's at. We know Gaius has come this way. What the fuck is Revive? Ooh, that's pretty great. That's pretty great. So Muse is totally lost without instructions from Maxwell. And Gaius is on kind of a revenge kick against pretty much the entire world of Olympios. And Wingle is MIA. Not sure where he's at. I think Alvin is broken enough that we can probably trust him to just kind of go along with us from now on. And Mila is dead. So, huh. It's kind of a weird place in the story, huh? It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. Things are very uncomfortable and dark and rainy and not quite sure what to make of it. What do we want to do here? Guess we can do safety net. I think we'll just leave those. And Rowan, do you have any of these things to turn on? Yeah, you have that. And life up is good. And I guess that's probably fine for now. Cool. Is there a save point here? No, there is not. There should be a save point just back this way, I definitely want to save. After that fight. I would like to save. Let's do ourselves a save. We didn't have to use too many items, so that's good. I think we'll be fine. I'm just thinking because there's no shops around here, obviously, and I don't think I can warp back up to the top. So we've got if you proceed on, you may not be able to return. Welp. I guess we're going.
It's scary how much spirit energy is here. I can actually feel the mana pouring out of that thing.
It's nothing short of a miracle that this spirit climb even exists. The slightest disturbance could collapse the entrance.
Well, that's not
It will
great.
take any number of cosmic coincidences to create this place.
Doesn't it remind you of the channeling circles used in spirit arts?
Actually, yeah, now that you mention it.
More importantly, we should probably get inside that thing before Gaius and Muse's battle bring it crashing down. I'll go first.
No, that's okay. Going first is kind of my thing.
All right.
It was so immature. I love it.
See everybody on the other side.
Well, there's Muse. What's up, Muse?
Lost without Lord Maxwell. Lost. No path. No purpose.
A powerful spirit like you should think for herself.
I don't know how! Please! It can be anyone. It can be you. Give me purpose!
You can't mean to betray Maxwell.
Oh. Oh, we're in the Temporal Crossroads. There's a hell of a name for a place that's pitch black. What this? Ooh, spooky. Where the fuck have I ended up? Oh, yikes. Oh, this looks like some fucked up shit.
I had no idea that places like this existed in our world.
I don't think we're in our world anymore.
Haha. Haha. You might be right about that, Tipo. We might be in a weird place. I mean, we did go past a point of no return, so... I mean, I think it stands to reason that we're about to go see Maxwell. Huh? That's the thing. I'm gonna go see Maxwell. Ow, 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 ow. Please don't beat me up. I would appreciate it very much if you would just not beat me up for like 1 minute. I just had 2 big boss fights in close proximity. I would much appreciate a break from getting beaten up. Some might call that overkill. They'd probably be right. That was likely not necessary. Yeah.
You okay?
I'm fine. You don't need to worry about me.
If you say so.
Okay. Well. Down we go. Ain't no coming back up from that. Actually, we might... Can we go back up? No, we can't. No, that is a one-way trip. Cool. This is a weird place. Where the fuck are we? Where have we, ended up? There are treasure chests around here. Not quite sure. Don't remember if there's treasures. Feels like there should be. Oh, hi. Hello. Yes, hi, hello. Hello, hi. Hi, things. Elemental spirit things. Oh, might we be... These are elements. Kinda makes you wonder. We went up to the Holomont to get to Maxwell. And we ended up in this weird place with elements called the Temporal Crossroads.
We're so strong when we work together.
Getting a lot of experience. Which is good, because I kind of feel like, there's no treasure over here. This is just a dead end. Ew. Hi. I don't want to fight you. Don't make me fight you. Thank you. Oh. There's the light. Somebody turned the lights on. It's beautiful. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? That looks very... Final Dungeon-y. That looks a little, epic. Kinda crazy where big, scary endgame bosses tend to live. What is this? This is the only way forward, okay. Oh boy. What do we got here? What this? Stockpile of life bottles. You now have maximum amount of life bottles. That's awesome. I love you. Apple gels. Maximum apple gels. Let me guess. Orange gels? Well, they're giving us the basics, at least. That bodes well. Why do we need all of our stuff topped off? Why, though? Why do we need it? Here we go. You ready? Oh, I know this place. This is the title screen. This is where the title screen is. Is this?
What a strange place.
Yeah. This might be the kind of place where you might find God.
Who's there?
These are the temporal crossroads, which connect the human and spirit realms that I created.
Oh.
Are you Maxwell?
Hello, Maxwell. I think we found you.
Indeed. I am Maxwell, Lord of the Spirits. I never thought humans would reach this place.
We've come a long way to ask you something. We want you to tell us about Mila.
Hmm?
We heard that you used Mila as bait. Can you tell us why?
I see. You must have been her companions.
Yes, we traveled together. She taught me to think about many things. About power, and what I must do. And then she died. That's when I finally realized what I should do. What I have to do.
And what is that?
Destroy the schism. It's the only way to save both Riza Maxia and Olympius.
Fool. The outside is overflowing with Spyrexes. Do you wish to destroy all of Riza Maxia? Her reason for choosing death had eluded me until now. But now I am certain. You lot tempted Mila away from her mission. It is because of you she took such foolhardy actions. And now, you plan to dispel the schism and bring about the end of the world.
Maxwell, please, listen.
Bane of my creation, be gone from my world.
Oh shit. Oh, we're fighting actual God now. Well, he's got 105 HP, 105,000 HP, I should say. Weak to water, strong against fire. All right, he starts off in over limit. Is that over limit? I can't even really tell. He's so big. Oh, sunburst. Oh, great. This is gonna hurt a lot. Yikes. Yeah, that hits everybody. Here's no dodge on that one. Hey, Jude. Enemies over here. Can we, thank you. Did that, like, drain all of my TP away? Don't appreciate that. It did. It did drain all of my TP away. Okay, well, that's not great. That's why we have specifics. Can I do an attack? There we go. Alright, we brought him down, a little bit. God, fuck this attack, man. I mean, the good thing is I can just get TP back by hitting him. But that's gonna be a pain in the ass for my owl, for my healers. Stop. Jesus Christ. It'd be swell if you would not knock me over every single time. Alright. So, yeah, I need you to resurrect Leia. Oh, no, he's just gonna Mystic Art? Okay, cool. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Elemental meteorites. Yeah. Ow. 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 That hurt. Didn't hurt as much as I expected it to, though. Oh, okay, never mind. Everybody's dead. Well, Elixir you. That feels the most prudent. No, hit me. Hit me. Don't bother with Elise. Hit me. Fight me, bitch. Fight me. There we go. Cast more resurrection. Apple gel me. That's fine. Okay, how much HP you got? You still have 85,000? This is gonna take forever. This is gonna take forever. What the fuck is that? Don't do that. Whatever that is. No, don't stop time. No, thank you. Gross.
Do you really understand? Can you possibly comprehend what you are attempting to do?
We know precisely what we are doing. That is why we do it.
Why do you think we came to ask you about Mila?
We want to know the truth behind Riza Maxia, and why you would use Mila as bait.
What difference does it make? What would change if I told you?
We don't know, but not knowing certainly hasn't gotten us anywhere.
Just tell us the secret of the universe, God. That's all we're asking for.
2 millennia ago, Spyrix appeared in this world. Spirits perished. Nature withered and died. Humans began following the path of annihilation. So I saved all the spirits and animals I could, and I gathered humans born with the ability to produce mana. It was then I created Riza Maxia and sealed them all inside it to provide a haven from the Spyrix. The world is an ark that must sail until Olympius falls. No one may disembark until then.
So what? We just twiddle our thumbs until Olympius dies?
That can't be the only way to save humans and spirits.
It is.
But at this rate, the people in Olympius will all die.
Uh-huh.
Pity them not. I had my human allies warn them that Spyrix would bring nothing but annihilation. Yet the humans persisted in its use. Furthermore, once they realized that the spirits in their world were going extinct, they took drastic measures. They launched their assault upon Riza Maxia.
You must be referring to what happened 20 years ago.
That must have been when the massive hole opened in the schism.
Yes. I cannot leave this place, so I created Muse as my replacement to eradicate any intruders.
And yet, some folks snuck right in under your nose.
And those folks were...
Yeah.
A clever lot. They avoided my detection and went into hiding, so I came up with a plan. Exodus knew that if I were to die, my schism would die with me. I realized that with the proper bait, I could lure my prey out of hiding.
That can't be right.
Wait, you don't mean...
Yes. I created a life I could expose to my foes that would lure them into the open. You know by now who that is.
Yep.
How could you?
But did she know she was an imposter?
I am not so careless. I engraved my words into her heart, and I had her raised to believe she was truly Maxwell.
But that means her mission meant nothing. Did she even mean anything to you?
Of course. She was an essential cog in my machine.
Oh, that was the wrong thing to say.
Don't you dare call her that!
Nothing has changed. I have given you the gift of the truth, yet your response remains the same. You let your emotions control you, and seek to destroy that which you do not understand.
Oh, we're gonna fight again? Okay. Well, we're back to fighting. Alright, you need to use a treat. There we go. Don't go into overlimit again. Stop doing that, man. I'm gonna use Sunburst. Don't use Sunburst. No, we're gonna run. We might be able to escape it, maybe. No, it covers the whole battlefield. Come on. That's cheating. You can't use an inescapable art and then use that to launch your mystic art. What kind of shit is that? The good thing is that actually really hasn't done much damage. Let's use another treat. That mystic art is comparatively, like, tame. Alright, what are we looking at? 81,000. Yeah, I don't want to get sucked up in that. Let's wait till it finishes, and then we'll use a specific. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, actually. Fuck you, actually. There we go. This is horse shit. You know? You know? The good thing is we were all so clustered at one end of the battle there that most of that didn't even hit me. What now, Maxwell? What now? You got something else to say?
No sense. How could people such as these have twisted my cog from her purpose?
The hell are you talking about? Mila never changed, not an itty bit.
Impossible.
Do you really not get it?
You've got it all wrong!
What?
Did you really create Mila?
Indeed. He seems to know nothing about her. Mila changed. Preposterous.
What are you talking about?
We all know Mila would never abandon her mission.
Then how do you explain her actions? Her mission was never to destroy the schism.
No, it wasn't.
Sacrificed her life trying to
Her
save
mission was to
everyone.
save people.
She obeyed only her own heart. Nothing she did was for you.
What complete
I know, right?
nonsense.
Back to the battle. Here we go. No, see, her mission was to save people.
Face total annihilation.
Can we do have enough to... No, we don't have enough. Alright. And she used her own individual will to determine that saving people means destroying the schism in order to save both the people of Rize Maxia and the people of Olympias. You know? It's a Tales game. Are you telling me that in a Tales game we're gonna try to save both worlds? No. No way. They've never done that before. That's not something that happens in Tales games. Alright. We doing this fight or what? You keep interrupting. I feel like we're not evenly matched here.
How many times you regain your feet, I will simply knock you down again. Your
This feels
life
bad.
ends here.
That may be what you think, but it's not for you to
This feels like
decide.
God's probably gonna kill me.
Ridiculous. Look at yourself, fool. You can barely even stand up. Do you really think you have the strength to resist me?
Yo, big anime moment. Big fucking anime moment.
Yes, I do. I know that I do.
What did you say?
Yeah, total anime moment.
You must die.
You ready? You ready? You ready to punch God in the face? Literally just punch God in the face.
Isn't that right?
Hey, Mila. How you been? What's good, Mila?
Must be dreaming. Is this truly happening?
Mila? No way!
Mil-
Is it not Maxwell's mission to protect the future for all of us, both human and spirit?
But how can this be? Was this the Four's doing?
Uncertain? Uncertainty makes you weak, you know.
Hey, it's the Four. What's up, guys? Why are we all betraying Maxwell? Is it because he wants to sacrifice one world, and we want to try to save both worlds?
Are you all sure about this?
Is that what it is?
How dare you?
Okay, Jude. Let's go!
Right. Here we go.
Here we go. We're gonna have like 30 GP for Mila first before we do this. Oh my god. Mila can now tether with the 4 great spirits. In other words, Mila is now absurdly broken. I love how I put Elise as my party leader, by the way. What? In what universe does that make sense? She's got 23. I was pretty close. Alright, so total momentum killer in terms of now we have to do all this Lilium Orb stuff for Mila, but that's fine. So, yeah. Mila is not, well, she did literally die. She actually did die. And on the Mila route, you learn what happened to her. And how she was able to basically put herself back together almost. And I don't want to really spoil that. And I actually don't really remember it that well because I've only played the Mila route once. But yeah, so that's the biggest point of diversion between the two routes. In that, with the Jude route, we watch Mila die, and then we see Jude be totally broken, and Alvin comes in and tries to kill him and Leia and all that stuff. And you don't see any of that on the Mila route. Basically, Mila does her own thing in the spirit realm, the spirit plane. And there's a whole bit of story that she has to deal with. And then she emerges here. And the routes join up again at this point. Cyclone, sure. But yeah, the first time I played this game, I started with the Mila route, which almost feels like not ideal. I feel like it would have been way more impactful if I had started with the Jude route and actually watched Mila die and just been like, oh, fucking shit. But, like, I was on the Mila route, so Mila dying didn't hit me as hard because I knew that my character obviously was still going to be, oops, that's not what I want to do. Was still going to be, around and doing stuff. So. Life up, mind up. That seems pretty good. We got 29 more. Okay, well. HP Surge seems pretty dope. Energy Barrier. All damage taken will be lessened by 30%. Yes, please. What? I forgot about that skill. That skill is broken. 3 TP? That is not anything. That might as well be 0 TP. All I have to do is hit an enemy 3 times to get that 3 TP back. You're telling me that my damage intake will be reduced by 30%? I mean, I guess if I get, like, comboed into Oblivion, it'll drain my TP. But that's what orange gels are for. So, I'm not stressing too much, man. I think we'll be okay. Let's just throw TP Surge on there, that's fine. Cool, so I need to set up arts because now we have the 4. Which means, instead of Divine Streak, I am going to put that as Cloud Pierce, so we can do, Mystic Arts. And then, guess what? We have access to Efreet, Gnome, Sylph, and Undine. So I am going to put Sylph on top. I'm going to put Gnome on the bottom, just because Sky and Earth. It'll help me remember it. And then we'll put Fire and Water as left and right. So now we have all 4 elements very easily. Let's exit the menu. Now we actually, for real, have to fight Maxwell. So he's down to... Oh, he's all the way back up. Alright, so he is currently weak to water. And I think I have water here. And we can just summon Undine. It's not... Ow. Okay, I say that like I'm not going to get knocked out of my combos all the time. There we go. Just summon Undine. Boom. You can just spam this. Can literally just spam it. That's nuts. Alright, now I know he's gonna switch his, it's also gonna burn through my TP if I keep doing that. So we gotta be very careful about that. He's gonna switch his, ow. Yeah, now he's weak to wind and strong against earth, so we can summon Sylph. Man, remember in Symphonia how Sheena had to be an over limit and then cast summoning in order to summon a summon spirit, and we can just like press a button and do it. I mean, it helps when you're like a great spirit. It certainly helps. Alright, so we're gonna Mystic Guard all over this dude's ass, right? About to do that. There we go. Get fucked. What are you down to? 70,000. Alright. We're actually doing big damage on him now. I like that. I'm a fan of that. What you gonna do now? What you gonna do? Easy. It's so much easier to play as a slashy character than a punchy character. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what it is. He's an old man. How strong can he be? Yeah, he's an old man with a big fancy chair, though. That's the problem. He's still weak to wind. Okay. Stop using Grave. You're putting slow status effect on me. I don't appreciate it. Alright, he's now weak to fire. Okay. Oh, and he's going into overlimit, so here comes Sunburst and a free Mystic Art. Not a fan. I feel like it's gonna do, like, much more damage at this point. Alright, yeah, here goes. Here goes. This ain't gonna be good. Oh, Meteor Storm. Oh, it's a Mystic Art in this game? Genus can just cast it by himself. Are you saying you're, like, weaker than Genus? Alright, we definitely need to, yeah, don't get, oh, shit, alright. You need, just take a pineapple gel, honestly. Now, we need Dispel. Cast Dispel, that'd be great, thank you. Who are you weak to now? Still weak to wind, okay. Sylph. Alright, shit, here comes another Mystic Art. Well, he didn't hit me with it, so... Sonic Breaker? Don't do Sonic Breaker. Alright. No Mystic Art this time. Now he's weak to Earth. Gnome. Ow, ow, that hurt. That hurt. Alright, he's down to under 50. That's good. 45. We got this. We got this. Now he resists Earth and he's weak against Wind. Alright. Don't do that. Yeah. Just pay to win with items. You're not wrong. You're kind of not wrong. I mean, the thing is, like, that's how so many RPGs were designed. I feel like they're not as designed like that as much anymore. But like in the old days, back in, you know, PS1, PS2 kind of days when you were, like, RPGs, that's the whole shtick was you have items, and therefore that's how they balance it. And they expect you to use them. And I think a lot of, you know, people who've played games from back then just kind of knew that, or have learned that, and therefore stock up on items all the time, just because that's what you do. You just gotta make sure you have max items and go into fights. And I think a lot of more modern games are less about that and more about tech. There we go. Nice Dispel. And so sometimes when you are loaded up on items, it does kind of feel like you can roll over the enemies. Because the game isn't expecting you to do that. It's especially apparent in games where you don't get a lot of money from battles, where items are really expensive. Alright, what are you weak to now? You're weak to fire, okay. But even still, I haven't needed to use that many items. Although for this fight, I've had to use a lot of TP restorative items because of that bullshit. Can we not? Can we just not? What a shitty attack, man. Aerial fire. Alright, nobody has any TP. Use a specific again. So you can have a little bit of TP. Mostly just for healing. That's really all I care about, is the healing. As long as Elise has TP. Alright, what are you weak to now? Now you're weak to water. I have to use Undine for that. Can't, oh, he's... Never mind, he's about to die. We just about got this motherfucker. Alright, he's definitely gonna do a nice ol' Mystic Art before, yeah, this is not gonna be great. Yeah, get it over with. Get it over with. Go ahead. No? No? You're not gonna Mystic Art, huh? Okay, I can't, I don't have any TP. So I can't overlimit right now. Let's, what are we gonna do? Pineapple gel on Mila. Then we can do this, and then we can finish it. Never mind. I wanted to finish with a Mystic Art, but that's fine.
I heard a voice.
Oh my god.
It called out to me and said, Mila.
It's really you.
I'll overcome anything.
All right.
Not yet.
3 levels.
Yes, all right.
You've been dethroned, Maxwell. Now what?
Hey,
Hi there. Elise. Leia.
She's back! For real, really real!
I feel blessed to have lived long enough for this reunion to think that we would meet again.
This feels like a dream. But it's real, isn't it?
I'm glad to see you too.
welcome back, Mila.
Thank you.
Hey, Maxwell, you gonna play ball now?
Hey! Stay away from us! Or am I gonna have to finish you off myself?
Shut the fuck up,
I do
Tipo.
not understand. The Four. Tell me, what is the meaning of this?
I could no longer stand idly by and allow you to continue with this folly.
Right. Exactly. So we decided to help Mila out and bring her to the spirit realm.
How dare you? I gave no such order.
Lord Maxwell, all people have hearts and minds, just the same as we do.
You can't just treat them like tools, even if it does help save the world in the end.
Maxwell, you may
God
have
is
been the one to
annoying.
give me my mission. Nevertheless, it was still my own mission.
You exerted your own will. And that was a decision that came straight from your own heart.
Sure was.
Yes.
The world you created seems to serve no purpose other than to exist. But what kind of life is that for its people? We all just want to live.
I suppose this is why I could not understand your actions. Human hearts truly are complicated things. Perhaps my ignoring that fact is what ultimately led me astray. I shall dispel the schism.
Oh.
I
Are you serious?
Maintaining the schism requires a tremendous amount of mana. Dispelling it will disperse this energy into the world. That should protect the world's spirits. At least for a time, anyway. It will grant us a reprieve of a few years. Possibly even a few decades, at best.
Thank you, Maxwell. We'll figure out a solution. Both Riza Maxia and Olympius will live on together. We'll find a way. You have my word.
So, Maxwell,
Uh-oh.
you would step down from your rightful place as this world's god?
Gaius?
Answer me, Maxwell.
Hi, Gaius.
I have grown weary of constantly being at the mercy of human hearts.
Maxwell.
If you wish to abdicate your throne as Riza Maxia's god, then I shall sit upon it in your stead.
Of course. Of course you will.
To replace me as my equal? How absurd. You are not worthy at all.
It is not a question of being worthy. It is a question of actually being willing and able. If you cannot fulfill your obligations, then I certainly will.
Not so fast. I'm afraid that's not gonna work for me either.
It matters not. I don't need your approval.
What are you gonna do about it, Gaius?
It can't be.
Oh. Oh, shit. Come on, dude.
The Lance of Kresnik?
What choice did I have? After all, you refused to tell me what I should do, now didn't you?
Oh, you don't want to make Muse angry.
You lost your mind.
I can
You done
not
fucked
allow
up,
you to
Maxwell.
destroy the schism.
Maxwell, you shall serve as the cornerstone of your own world.
Uh-oh. Welp.
It is my mission to protect the schism. My mission. Mine, mine, mine!
Release me right now. That is an order.
I'm afraid it's too late. You're always too late!
Muse, come to me. Are you prepared?
Whatever my lord wishes.
Is that like an anime thing, pulling the sword out of the chest?
No, you can't be doing.
Because I've seen that in like numerous things.
Behold, Muse's true power. A sword that can slice through space and time.
I don't expect we'll meet again. Farewell, my sister.
You can't be serious.
This feels bad.
Why are you doing this? Gaius!
Because he's an authoritarian, Jude.
To Olympius. And you shall return to Riza Maxia, where you cannot interfere.
Uh-oh.
Come on, you gotta be kidding me!
No! I can't hang on! Hang in there, Elise! Help!
I've got you! What can we do?
Bye, Maxwell.
Maxwell, no!
Wait! What's going on?
Not another one!
Leave at once. This man is not worthy of the name Maxwell.
We shall see.
Everyone brace yourselves!
Welp. Maxwell sent us somewhere. No fucking idea where, though. Wake up. Wakey, wakey. Weird dream. What the fuck?
Where am I?
Hi, Mila.
Mila.
Hey there.
Don't hey there me.
Good morning.
Don't good morning me. Wait a minute.
Hey, how are you feeling?
I'm alright. But where are we?
This is Balin's residence.
That
Who's
helps.
that?
My cousin. You know, the one in Olympias? I could have sworn I mentioned him before.
So that must mean...
Oh, we're in Olympias.
Rise and shine. How are you feeling?
Not bad.
I'm fine. Balin, I presume?
Yep, aka the guy who saved your butts. Not that it was a dramatic rescue or anything. Running into you was pure luck. Feel free to shower me with gratitude, though.
Sure. Hey, Balin, don't we seem, strange to you?
Maybe a little bit.
I'm surprised you recognize me. It's been 20 years.
That's Uncle's gun, huh? You should thank him for it.
It's a little tricky thanking the dead.
Oh, right. Good point. Huh, where is it?
Your cousin sure is interesting.
He's an odd bird, even for Olympias.
You looking at my leg?
It's not polite to stare, Jude.
No.
Jude?
Don't worry about it. Childhood mishap. Calibration complete.
Balin, stop.
Why?
Hey, that's...
I didn't think folks from the other side would have seen one of these before.
A Spyrix.
Hold your horses.
Huh?
Life would be a drag without it. Literally. Oh, you're probably all starving. Why don't you mosey around while I whip something up? It's your first time on this side, after all.
Well, here we are. Here we fucking are. Got a miracle gel. So, yeah, we're in fucking Olympias now.
We know what to do with.
Yeah.
With some jazzy-ass music.
Monsters would be so lucrative.
As I always say, it's the gear that makes the man. Well,
Game isn't over yet. That was a pretty solid final boss fake out. The obvious fact that the fact that it wasn't because we haven't been to Olympias, and in an RPG you have to basically go everywhere. So the fact that we never made it to Olympias should have been the giveaway. But that was a really convincing one.
Really you?
Do I look like someone else?
No. You're Mila, all right.
And yourself?
Obviously, after that cutscene, it was pretty clear that
Really?
there was way more going on.
Looks like you grew up without me.
Oh man, it's a strong fight. Really did.
Who I am, though.
Like, I remember the first time I played through it, I knew that Noctical wasn't the final boss because it was way too early. Gilland felt like a final boss, although I figured he probably wasn't, only because it just really felt like a big final dungeon kind of thing. And then Mila dying and all of that kind of felt like the end cutscene, and then obviously it continued after that. But yeah, then fighting, I was like, as soon as we started fighting Maxwell, it was like, oh, this is the final boss. It's fucking Maxwell. Obviously, Maxwell's gonna be the final boss. Nope. Nope. And, yeah, so now Gaius and Muse are teaming up, sealing Maxwell away in the Lance of Kresnik, and using Muse's power over space-time to kind of be God, almost.
Oh, it is you.
That's very rude, Tipo.
What these feel like.
Stop it, Tipo. Let go.
No, it's what you get for making us
And
worry.
so Gaius, you know, his whole deal is protecting the people
Leave some room for me.
of Rize Maxia. And,
Trying to fight it.
you know,
Fine. I surrender.
that's what he's doing.
Sorry for what I put you all through.
Since
That
Maxwell is
includes you,
basically saying, well, I'll dispel the schism.
Really not necessary.
And,
To be coy, or Mila won't
allow the
let you
mana
into
to
the
go back
club.
into the world, and,
What, you plan on
you
joining
know,
them too?
I don't mind.
he's abdicating his responsibility to protect the people of Rize Maxia. And therefore Gaius is not about it. And Muse is just spurned by Maxwell at this point. So, did I go in here? I don't think I did. There is 100% a mysterious jewel in this building, and I need to find it. At least I think it's in this building. So, yeah, of course, it's Tails. And this next antagonist, so Halvin can sell us out again. You know, I think at this point, he's broken enough that maybe he won't turn on us anymore. But, yeah, how many... Is this it? There it is. I knew it was here somewhere. I knew it was one of those. How many Tales games, first of all, have 2 worlds? And then how many Tales games have some measure of the plot is...
You're using a
need to
Spyrix
save both
too.
worlds.
You mean this?
It's quite a
Me
few.
and my grandma use them too.
Really?
My granddaughter and I both have a cardiovascular disease, and we've had medical Spyrixes implanted to help with them.
I bet it hurt really bad when you put it on, huh?
Yes, it did.
But you just have to bear the pain. 'Cause without Spyrix, we wouldn't be able to live normal lives.
I see.
You're so brave for being so young.
Worldview challenged.
Yeah, totally. My grandma always says that.
Thanks
First
to
thing
the
that happens when we come over to
Spyrix technology,
Olympias
we've
is we
been
just
able
see
to
Spyrix is
overcome our
helping people who are
illnesses.
disabled.
We'll never forget what Dr. Mathis did for us. May his soul rest in peace.
Oh?
Mathis?
That's the same as your last name, Jude.
It sure is.
Mathis is the one who created my Spyrix. But he died in a boat accident a long time ago.
This whole time, I only saw Spyrix as harmful. I never considered it could actually help people.
Well, what have we learned today, class? Sure sounds like Jude's father is from Olympias, doesn't it? Alright, so we currently have no way. We're in Trigleph, and that's about it. Spyrix stuff is pretty cool. It's very interesting. It starts out not being that interesting at the start of the game because it's just like, okay, that's the Magi tech. That's the bad Magi tech, right? But as the story progresses and you start learning more about Olympias and you getting the hints that there's more than just what we're used to, it really does create a very interesting conflict.
Did you hear they're planning to raise the Spyrix tax?
Where you have, and now that we kind of see the whole picture, we have an entire world that was dependent on Spyrix for 2,000 years, and now has basically exhausted all of the spirits in the entire world, and it threatens extinction, basically. And now these people who, you know, have been in this system for 2 millenniums
Our tax money?
are struggling to figure out how to resolve their energy crisis.
Well, you'd hope the government thinks of
Turns out that
something
Exodus
instead of
wanted to
taking
use
more
the people of Rize Maxia as
Either way,
fuel,
someone's gotta figure out this energy
which is not
crisis,
great.
or we'll all be gone in a few years.
Probably could try to find a better solution to the energy crisis. But, yeah, it's quite complex.
Must be nice to be so self-absorbed.
So what do you do?
That's just how people are.
What do you do?
I'd be much more scared of a society where people were
Well,
afraid to
I mean,
stick
if you're
their
Mila
minds.
and Jude now, you say, well, let's dispel the schism and free up a shitload of mana so that we can at least buy some time. But what was interesting was in the fight against Gilland, Gilland mentioned something about Celsius being a Spyrite,
This is the Olympian city of Trigleph. Welcome, visitors
which
from
somehow
Maxia.
enables spirit arts without
This lamp is casting light
killing
without
spirits.
channeling spirits.
Perhaps Perhaps that cable is some...
Mm-hmm. Croquette parfait. Do I might even just have one. Do I just have a croquette parfait? I might just have one. If I have one, you can just have it. There we go. I have one. This is the easiest side quest I've ever done in my life. Ba-boom.
Everyone here seems to be just like us.
What did we get? We got a pipe and 11 grand. I'll take the 11 grand. That's pretty great. Can I go in here? No, that's Xillia 2. That's Xillia 2. We were able to go in there. We can't go in there in this one.
I can't stand to hear Balin prattle on like that.
Really? I find him quite interesting.
He's been that way since he was a kid. That's how I knew it was him right away.
He's strange, but he's really nice.
I know. Unlike me.
Yeah.
Nobody's saying that.
But watch yourself around him. He has quite a mean streak. Do something embarrassing and he won't ever forget it. He'll torment you with it till your dying day.
Like what?
If he told you half the dirt he had on me, I'd never be able to show my face around you again. Just thinking about it makes my skin crawl.
But all of the backstabbing allows you to show your face around us again, though.
Friends before he got all cynical.
Oh.
What's that? You jealous?
Absolutely not. You don't know what you're talking about.
Alright. So we're exploring a bit. So, yeah, have a look around town. So there's going to be an event that we're going to stumble into at some point that's going to advance the story. In the meantime, I think we have explored this top area. Let me hit this save. Have I saved in Triglyph yet? No. My last save was on the Neokero Holomont. We're saving. We are fucking saving. There we go. Alright. Welcome to Triglyph.
This city sure is strange.
Yeah, it's like steampunk.
I feel like there's something missing.
Is it spirits?
There's no nature.
Indeed. I haven't spied a single blade of grass, let alone a tree.
Is it because they're using Spyrex?
More likely because there aren't any spirits.
Exactly. As the spirits became scarce, all signs of nature withered with them. Olympias is in its death throes.
So this world needs spirits.
What was that?
Alvin, what does that poster say?
Support the Otherworld reactor plan. They were probably put out by a union of Spyrex-using merchants.
It sounds like they're really dependent on Spyrex.
You look like a deep-pocketed lot. Help us pull the plug on the reactor plan.
Tell me, old-timer, why do you need donations to stop the plan?
Filing official protests with the government isn't free, you know.
You! Did you take a bath in booze today?
What's the deal with this doll?
Count me in. I want to stop the Otherworld reactor plan.
Jude, wait.
Thank you, lad. Thank you.
I wonder how Gaius intends to stop the plan.
With Muse's power at his disposal, they could show up on this side at any moment.
That's true.
No point in moping around on an empty stomach. Balin should have that food ready by now.
Alright, well, we're gonna still poke around a bit. Because there's a bit more to explore.
From the nature to the culture, everything on Olympia seems so different. This is your homeland, right, Alvin?
Yep. The source of the Spyrex you hate so much.
You don't sound too happy about it. Didn't you want to return here more than anything?
Well, I thought I did. I wonder why I wanted to return to this doomed world.
It is true that its spirits have withered and its plants and animals are disappearing. But Olympias isn't over yet.
The people here brought this upon themselves by using
2,000 years ago, the
You
people
aren't even
did.
a real Maxwell.
But the people today didn't. They're just stuck with it.
This is a human problem. And as you know, I'm quite
That's the whole parallel, man.
Whether I'm Maxwell or not is beside the point.
That's the parallel.
I see.
That's Gillen's whole thing of it. That wasn't me. It's almost like it's an analogy for something.
The letters in the Olympian alphabet seem quite similar to the ones
Is there? There's nowhere to go. No, this goes to the Sea Haven. That's right. Yeah. And there's no additional part of the map. Tales of Xillia 2 opens up Triglyph a little bit. So there's more in the city to explore. Alright. Let's just fight some enemies. We can do that eventually, once we're allowed out of the city. You guys have exclamation points as well. You idiot, you better not pull anything like that ever again. Come on, boss, there's no need to get so upset. Sorry I made a deal without telling you, but it did bring in a lot of profit. It's not a matter of profit, it's a matter of responsibility. Well, I take full responsibility for my actions. If you don't like them, you can go ahead and fire me. It's not taking responsibility, that's just hubris. Did you ever stop to think about how your decision affected the other employees? Well, I may be a small company, but I consider my employees and their families with every decision I make. Follow my instructions because they trust that I'm aware of my responsibility towards them. If I allowed you to do whatever you wanted, it would destroy that trust. Sorry, I don't really get it. Yeah, well, you'll understand someday. Day will come when you'll have to make decisions while bearing the burden of true responsibility. I don't get what they're talking about. Old people always get angry with younger people. Are they jealous of their youth? I can appreciate what the merchant is saying. Making decisions with the full weight of responsibility behind them is extraordinarily difficult to do. That's what you did on the battlefield, isn't it? Indeed, with people's very lives at stake. Can't even imagine how hard that must have been. And of course, with more than my share of doubt and regret. The most important thing, Jude, is to face your challenges head on. Right. Well, there you go. Well, there you go. Nice little thing there. Okay. What else? Anything else around the Sea Haven? This Sea Haven is the jazzy one. Now the inn, I think, is over here. So let's see, is there anything going on in the inn? In. Appears not. Let me, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. I want this. I want to buy, and I want to see what have I eaten? Veggie sticks large, I need one, and the seaweed salad small, I need one. Just keep those, that's good. Alright, cool. Good stuff. We could probably get new weapons and stuff, but I'm not going to worry too much about that at the moment. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot more to explore here. For now, I think we're probably good. Yeah, we can head back to Balin. See what he's got going on for lunch. Hey, you guys said you didn't see a single blade of grass, huh? What do you call this green shit? There's a plant. There's green shit. There's green shit. There's nature. This is nature. Look at this nature. There's a tree. Hey, Balin, how's it going?
I'm off to Helioborg. I hear the results of some new Spyrex research just came in.
Oh, right. You did say you were an engineer. Well, hey, Balin buddy. Where's our chow?
I I put together a real nice spread back in my apartment. Feel free to dig in.
Thank you so much.
If you don't mind me asking, where exactly did you find us?
Out past Helioborg, where I'm heading now. You were sprawled at the foot of the hill on the other side of the complex.
Interesting.
Thank you.
No problem. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.
Alvin, was Pressa her real name?
No. It was her alias as an Azul spy.
You and Pressa were friends, right?
Yeah,
when she
friends.
Fell, why didn't you call her by her real name?
'Cause I forgot it. I can't be expected to remember every little thing.
That's horrible! You really are a jerk!
Why lie about forgetting her name?
When Pressa was a kid, she was abandoned by her family. So she always hated the name they gave her.
So that's why you...
That's why nothing. When I couldn't grab her hand, I was everything they said and a whole lot worse.
Well, that's heavy. Alright. Have I been in here? Yeah, that was these guys. Okay. Alright, so I think we can just go up to Balin's room. So what do we do? What are we gonna do here, now that we're in Olympias? With no conceivable way to get back to Rize Maxia.
So, what's everyone's plans from here on out? If we head to that spot Balin mentioned, we might be able to get back to Rize Maxia.
Oh, I see. That's why you asked.
Although, I'm not planning to leave until I find a way to help both Rize Maxia and Olympias.
Is there any way we can help?
Of course. I doubt I could figure things out alone. Just having you here would be a huge morale boost.
We mustn't underestimate the circumstance, though. We must contend with Spyrix devices, the Otherworld reactor plan, and even Gaius.
That's why you want us all to decide for ourselves.
Try to head back home or figure things out here, huh? Wow, that's tough.
I realized something once we landed on this side. We can't eliminate Spyrix from Olympias.
No, it's gonna be hard to do that.
Get rid of the schism. It's a real conundrum. I want to figure out what I can do about this.
Well, you know I won't agree to anything that hurts my own people.
But we need to find something to help the spirits as well.
I have something to say. If we can't eliminate Spyrix, then I will take the extra effort to watch over and protect the birth of new spirits, so their numbers stay intact.
But that means...
Spirits are another part of nature's cycle, just like humans. I will find a way to support them both.
Okay, you can say that, but how though?
You sure about this?
Say that like you can just do it.
Jude, if you're convinced that we can't get rid of Spyrix, then I won't argue. But we can't waste time debating this. We need to head to Helioborg.
She's got a point. Any place working on Spyrix research is probably involved in the Otherworld reactor plan.
Can I get answers from everybody by the time we get there?
Okay.
Alright, well. We're going to Xillia, but wake the fuck up, Tipo. We're going to Helioborg.
Is my role to offer support, or is it to lead?
Alright. Well.
What should I have done? Leia's been really sad recently.
Is it about Agria?
She slapped Leia's hand away even though Leia was trying to save her. Why'd she have to be so cruel?
A little cruelty won't kill Leia. She must have struck some sort of nerve in Agria. Some part of herself that she just couldn't let go.
Why are you taking Agria's side?
I'm not taking her side. I just understand her is all. I know what it's like to get trapped in a prison of one's own design.
So what could we have done?
If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't have attacked you the way I did. But I do know one thing. Leia didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Alright. So, let's see what the quests are now that we... Oh, God, of course. I'm doing that off screen. We'll do Lilium Orb off screen. That way you don't have to watch me fumble around in the Lilium Orb. Okay, so underway quests. We just got a couple more. Yeah, we still have to find a pink emerald. Still can't do that yet. Report to the hunter in Canbalar. Oh, I forgot that I did that and never turned it in. Well, we can't really get back to Canbalar at the moment, so hunt the Shadow Stalkers at the Torbalin High Road. Alright, we got to obtain Navi Metal. I'm pretty sure I have Navi Metal, so... I don't have Navi Metal. Alright. I thought I've picked that up at some point, but I don't. I have not done that. Okay, well, the Torbalin High Road. I believe that is where we will go as soon as we leave Triglyph. That will be the road that will take us to Helioborg, so we should be able to find some bad guys on the road as we make our way. So let's go do that. I think we have some time to do that. We have another cutscene. What is up? A lot of people running.
What's happening? Helioborg is under attack.
Oh.
What?
Well, that's bad.
You should turn around and leave. It's not safe here.
So go to Helioborg, right?
Why anyone would attack the Spyrix Research Center? Who's behind the attack?
We have no idea. The attackers were using calculatrix without Spyrixes. How is that even possible?
They were doing what now?
Spirit arts produced using Spyrixes. If the attackers didn't need them, I think we know who they are.
Oh, yeah. It's probably Gaius Amuse.
Gaius is already making his move.
Let's go. I want to make sure Balin is safe.
Welp. Welp.
It must be shocking for the Olympians to see us using arts without Spyrix.
Not so much shocking as terrifying. To us, it's as if you have supernatural powers.
But in a lot of ways, it's Spyrix technology that's more powerful.
People fear what they cannot understand. That's why we're so quick to discriminate against other races and cultures.
Alvin, were you scared when you first came to Riza Maxia?
I was. The people seem like monsters to me.
And how do you feel now?
Now? You know. Some are good, some aren't.
I'm glad to hear that.
It sounds like young men from Olympias start out quite naive.
And old men are condescending no matter which world they come from.
True. That's true.
So how far is Olympias from Riza Maxia? It really isn't about distance. They're, like, separated by an impassable wall.
Yeah, well, apparently it's passable.
Riza Maxia and Olympias are about as far apart from each other as men and women are. An impassable wall? Does that mean we can never go home? I won't be able to see Drusel again? That's horrible. No, it'll be okay. After all, we're all together. You have Mila, Jude, Rowan, and even Alvin. You know they'll figure something out. That's true. You're here too, Leia. Yeah, but it's not like I'll be any help. That isn't true. When you're here, everyone's happier. Let's all go back to Rize Maxia.
Aw, that's some growth.
Okay, it's a promise.
That's some growth. Good for you, Elise. Alright, Torbalin High Road. Get ready for that fucking jazz. You know, here's the thing. When this game came out, well, this game came out like 2 years before it came out in the West. But when this game was localized and released in the West, there was a deluxe version that you could get when you pre-ordered. And I pre-ordered the deluxe version, and it came with the soundtrack on physical CD. Now, this was back in 2013. Now the soundtrack does not have this fucking track on it, which is horseshit. This is one of the best tracks in the game. Alright, time to fight these fuckers. Yep. Yeah. Let's just kill them with constant 4 spirit spam. How about that? We do that. Is this overkill? This feels like overkill. This feels a bit like overkill. That might have been overkill. Okay. So we did that. We did that side quest. We can go turn that in. I think we can fast travel back to Triglyph, but I actually want to get to Helioborg first before we do that. So that we can travel back to Helioborg after we turn in the quest. So we're going to explore this place a little bit. Don't need to explore it a ton. It's fairly big. Just want to see if there's any holes in the wall. Nope, doesn't seem like it. Alright. Onward we go. And exploring. Did we win yet? Not quite. We are on our way to Helioborg, which is the Spyrix Research Center. That guy is another optional boss fight. We're going to stay very clear of him for the moment. But fighting him will get us one of the mysterious jewels that we need. So we'll make sure to come back and do that a little bit later. I think he'll kick my ass right now if I try to fight him. I don't remember exactly how strong he is, but like that's one of those things you do that before endgame stuff. So there's gonna be we're actually fairly close to the end game. Like this, the Olympius arc here is very short, much to a lot of people's distaste, I would say. And I think this is where it becomes very apparent that they did run out of time as they were making the game, because I know it's well reported that they wanted to do more with Olympius, and they just didn't really have time to do it. Optional boss fight, but you need mysterious jewels. You do not need mysterious jewels. They are another side quest. They're just an optional thing. But if you want to do all of the side bosses and super bosses and that kind of stuff, then that's what that stuff is. There will be multiple optional bosses that we're going to do. We have to do all 6 of the Devil's Arms bosses. Is that an Ifrit Arc? That is an Ifrit Arc. Hunter's Monocle. So there's 6 bosses there. And then there's 2 more optional bosses out here. There's that one and there's another one. Then there's Fort Gundala as an optional dungeon. We can go back into Fort... what's the side quest reward? I don't remember. Completionism. I actually don't remember what you get. You probably get a weapon or something.
And place them in arcs near my hometown as a gift to the next
like bunny ears or
generation of
something.
adventurers.
It's not really optional. I think we already have bunny ears.
He must have found some way to cross the schism to Riza Maxia.
I don't believe it's an attachment. I think it's probably a weapon or some kind of thing.
Never figured there'd be someone else besides you guys.
But it's one of those things. It's like, all right, that's you know, you have the super bosses, and then you do them to say you did them for the most part. You might get like the best sword in the game or something, but if you beat the super boss without the best sword, you don't really need the best sword. So what kind of reward can you really get? Yeah, there's Fort Gundala as an optional dungeon. You can go back there and actually fight the golems that they unleashed on us as we were fleeing. You can actually go fight them. And then once you get all 23 mysterious jewels, that leads to basically the super boss. Had bunny ears the whole time. I think we have. Let me double check. We've gotten like all kinds of things. We have a hat. We have a party hat. We have tiara, earmuffs, framed glasses, full frame glasses, goofy glasses. We got the rage glasses, sunglasses, aviators, dog tails. We got angel wings. We just got those not that long ago. We got Tengu mask. Got horns. We got a hairpin. Elf ears. Do we not have the... Oh, we do have bunny ears. Yeah, we got white bunny ears and we got black bunny ears. Also have dog ears. All right. So I think we're good here. We could try fighting some of these things. I don't know if they're going to be really worth fighting. Probably want to get a little bit of experience on. I mean, we have to go through Helioborg, and there's going to be enemies in there, so that should be okay. Yeah, we got attachments. I mean, most of the side quests, in addition to giving you money, give you an attachment. Ow. Can we give Jude bunny ears? We certainly can give Jude bunny ears. Can we do it from here? Maybe. If we have equipment? Can I go attachments? No, I have to do it outside of battle. Alright. Yeah. You are not weak to fire. You're not weak to anything. You just are. You just exist. Yeah, that... I thought I was targeting the boar. I didn't think I was targeting this thing. Oh, shit. Somebody want a Panacea bottle? Elise over here. She's petrified a bit. There we go. Yo. Go down. Go down, please. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Leia the Slayer. Jude. Oh, it's we gotta change out the pet dragon. That's fine. You've had Baul long enough. Let's give somebody else Baul. Who gets Baul? Mila, you can have Baul. She puts it on her hip. That's nice. And you can also have, what are you gonna have? You can have... No. Hairpin? I have no idea where that even is. Oh, it's over there. That's fine, sure. Cool, that works. There we go. There's Jude. Oh, good lord. This guy's not small fry. These are, I mean, they're not necessarily hard enemies, but yeah, they're kind of just, this is like the last major area in the game, so they're kind of like your end game mook enemies. More or less. Yeah. Hiya. Boom. Oh, you ready? This bird is not ready for what's about to happen. We call this overkill. Massive overkill. Completely unnecessary overkill. Practice your combo, and kinda, yeah, like this is gonna be your end game grinding if you plan to do any of that, which I don't think is gonna be necessary because of how many like bonus bosses there are. There really just is not any real need to grind at the end. But let's go ahead and save. Let's go into Heliaborg and actually trigger this cutscene, because I would like to be able to fast travel to Heliaborg and then back to Triglav. Oh my god, Jude.
Where is everyone?
A Spyrex casing.
This looks like a storage space for Spyrexes, but the contents are destroyed.
Did Gaius do this?
Probably.
Whoever it was leveled the larger facilities and warehouses, but left the other buildings intact.
In other words, their goal is not an invasion or to wipe out the military.
Mila, we should hurry and look for Balin.
Right.
Look at that. Look at Elise. Not holding a grudge against Alvin for once. Alright, so, we can now fast travel here? We can. Okay, let's go back to Triglav. I can turn in this quest. Probably want to restock items before we go further into Heliaborg. And that will be a good way to start off next episode. Next stream episode, oh my god. Next stream. Alright, so what do I get for doing this? What are you gonna give me? Mystery Mask and 11 grand. Swell. Okay. Let me take a look at the item shop. Where is the item shop? Is this accessories and item shop? There we go. Guess we can finally trust Alvin. I think at this point, I think he's in too deep now. We can just buy elixirs. That's pretty dope. Alright, so that's gonna give me everything I need there. Can we expand shops now? Or do I not have it? I don't know if I have. I do have some stuff. Alright, we can definitely do that. This is the kind of stuff I can definitely do off-screen, honestly. We don't need to do that on-screen. So, I think this is a good time to go ahead and wrap things up. So, let's see. Where are we now? We have Heliaborg Fortress. Let me look at the event list. We've got a few side quests we still need. There's a whole bunch of these side quests that need to be wrapped up. Which is interesting. We should be able to do most of these once we get the ability to go back to Rize Maxia. Most of these should be able to be wrapped up. We need to find Navi Metal. I think we'll be able to find that in Heliaborg. This we just have to turn in, and then the rest of these should be available once we get back there. Pink Emerald is somewhere here in Olympios. We just have to find it. And that is pretty good. There is still quite a bit of content left, despite the fact that we're near the end of the game in terms of the main story. But we will definitely do a bunch of the side bosses and super bosses and bonus bosses and stuff as well. The Devil's Beasts being 6 of them, among others. Yeah, so let's go ahead and call it here. So thank you guys so much for watching, whether you've been watching live here on Twitch, or after the fact on the Twitch VODs, or after the fact on the YouTube VODs. However you're watching, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. So the next stream will be on Monday, I believe. Yeah. Monday the 6th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time until about 9:30-ish. We are going to go to Helioborg and see what's going on there. Hopefully we can save Balin from whatever the fuck Gaius is doing there. Probably destroying the Spyrixes and the Spyrix research. Oh, welp. Hold up, because we have a cutscene.
So this entire city is powered by Spyrix.
Yep. This world turns by stealing energy from spirits.
Dude with the fucking rabbit ears.
Since ancient times. That's why it's rich in spirit fossils and little else.
How can everyone be so calm about killing spirits? With so many spirits gone, even nature is starting to disappear.
Olympians don't know that spirits create nature, or even that they're alive to begin with. All they know is that their primary energy source is drying up.
Yet they're not doing anything about it.
We've progressed this far by relying on Spyrix. We can't remake our society overnight. Could you immediately stop using spirit arts if someone told you to?
No, I don't think we could. Riz Amaxia couldn't exist without humans and spirits working together to cast spirit arts.
Symbiotic coexistence, eh? Must be nice. Maybe we Manalobless Olympians are simply destined for extinction.
I do suspect that was the destiny Maxwell originally had in mind, but I have no intention of adhering to Destiny's plans.
I envy your strength.
If you have time for envy, you have time to act. With your actions, this situation can change.
Change the entire world, huh? That's not really my style, but maybe just this once.
There you go. All right, so with that, we will stop here and pick up next time, and we will do Helioborg. And whatever comes after that. I'm sure we will... Actually, I think next stream we will probably get to basically the end of the main story. Not the end of the story, but like the part where it's like, okay, if we continue, we're going to the end. And that will then open up the ability to go in and clean up side quests and do the rest of all the side stuff we want to do. So we probably have, I don't know, 3 streams left, maybe, something like that. It's a bit less than I expected, but if we go to like 16 or 17, then that's about on target of what I thought it was going to end up being. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and end it for tonight, and yes, we will pick up on Monday, the 6th, at 7 p.m. Eastern Time until about 9:30-ish. Do Helioborg, do whatever comes after Helioborg, and then I think it's going to open up and we can go back to Riz Amaxia and do a bunch of side quests, and we're going to have probably multiple streams of side stuff. So I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. Off screen, I will do Lilium Orb nonsense, so you don't have to suffer through that. And yeah, I'll see you on Monday. Good night.